Yeah, let's hear it for Friar Frontier. Very nice, very nice. Hey, I'll tell you, this place is really packing in, you know? Like the last three, what's that? It's wonderful, yeah. That's why we're going to need all of you who can support us. There's a hearing that's going to be held at the Ventnor City Hall the 19th of this month, Wednesday, I believe, 6:30. So if you like what's happening here, just show your support and show up. It would be great because there's some issues that we need to get resolved. So we want to keep this going because this is really happening. So anyway, we're going to have Malek come up with some comedy. So come on up, Malek. All right, a big round of applause, please, for Malek. Big round of applause.
So, who here is over 50? So, you guys must have saw the Beatles or something. 50th anniversary. So, in Ohio, a guy got buried with his 1959 Harley Davidson. He actually got buried with it. Like, he wasn't even buried in a casket. He was actually buried with on his 1959 Harley Davidson, like this. And like in the motorcade, like this is how you can see him. He was on his motorcycle like this, riding to the cemetery, and he was buried the same way. Yeah. That really happened. That was his last wish. So anybody heard of the latest developments in Bridgegate, Chris Christie? Apparently his high school friend David Wildstein has a smoking gun to implement Chris Christie. Or in this case, a smoking chicken, because he likes eating chicken. And Chris Christie responded because apparently they said they were friends, even though they weren't. But because according to Chris Christie, that he was the class president and star athlete. By star athlete, the hot dog eating champion of high school. So apparently he thinks Dave Wildstein is a high school loser by calling. Apparently he did deceptive practices by his high school social studies teacher. Apparently this is what his campaign post for class president says. Vote for Chris Christie, fat ass for president. So, which explains why he's a hot dog eating champion of his high school. I thought, ever hear what happened to Justin Bieber? Apparently, a photo of him sucking on a stripper's breast, and apparently apparently the common expression used was "God milk," or if the stripper was over 40, it would be "God milk."
That's bad.
So what? Apparently she's high on weed. So. You should go to Colorado. Yeah. Me and Willie Nelson are very good.
Absolutely.
So apparently, women and gay men have a lot in common. They both gossip and they both take in the ass because they like sodomy. So I was watching NBC the Olympic coverage with Brian Williams. He has a famous daughter, Allison Williams, on the HBO series Girls. He's America's News, and he also takes it in the ass. Because her sex scene at HBO, you just got to see it. So congrats to Jay Leno For 22 years at the Tonight Show. He has a new gig, David Letterman's assistant. He's like, hey, Mr. Letterman, I got your stuff. Jay, you bastard, you took the Tonight Show from me. Ugh. So apparently we have a war. America likes to claim war on things. We have a war on drugs, a war on terror. I like also to declare war, a war on hipsters. Because I hate their guts. It's like hipsters is not even an American invention. It's Canadian. But hasn't Canada punished us enough already? They gave us Rob Ford and Justin Bieber. And Ryan Reynolds. The Green Room was a terrible movie. A just terrible movie. Apparently these freaks don't take anything seriously. So did anybody watch the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Apparently the Seahawks were high on scoring and the Broncos were just high. Yeah, that's what happens when you legalize pot. Your football team get to Super Bowl, but they'll just bomb out. So did anybody watch the Olympic opening ceremony? Apparently only 4 out of the 5 Olympic rings opened. This is what happens when you offend gay people. They can never do. This is why you need gay people. This is how they do the performance arts shit. Gay people watching. Apparently the entire audience is gay, so that's why they like to do it. I have a 6-year-old sister, which is horrible because like I can't watch TV. She always talks to television. So like I always get so mad that I bite my shirt, and I think about strangling her. Hey, this is New Jersey. If you want family comedy, go to Alabama or something. So the famous comedian Bill Maher says he will never date a Republican, which explains a lot considering he's lonely and he never won an Emmy. So I was talking to this black kid on Facebook, and he said he didn't believe in evolution, and apparently because he didn't think the idea that we didn't come from monkeys. I said, then why you act like one? No offense, I'm probably gonna get jumped, so if I end up missing, call the cops.
I think you fit everybody in here.
Yeah, so apparently I probably should get off the stage so I know how Conan O'Brien feels. Good night, everybody.
Go high, dude. Go high. Good job.
Yeah, let's hear it from Malek. That was good. That was good. Didn't offend too many groups, right? Okay, he's talking about being 50. I'm 50, and it's rough.